So, guys, I have her, and you have no idea how happy I am. And there's a dog barking. Yeah, there's a dog barking, but I don't care. I am so happy to have Transformers Legacy velocitron speedia 500 collection Cybertron Universe Override. And now we take a look at the box, and of course, this is the Warrior class, and this box is more larger. And of course, there's no window. There she is, Override, Transformers Legacy, Cybertron Universe Override. If you are the new people, just getting the new on this new franchise, they might get confused. Or those newbies, they might get confused, but I know this Override, so now there's her vehicle mode. Up here you can see her gorgeous vehicle mode. Speedy Media, the Cyberplanet Key logo, or the Velocitron Planet logo. I guess you could say that that way. And here you can see her in the back. Let me just remove her aside. There she is in robot mode. In her vehicle mode, 19 steps. Her name. And pretty much that's it. This box is a little bit beat up, but actually, no, I don't care. Well, I'm gonna keep it. I'm happy. I'm really happy to have her. Ever since she's announced, I was desperate to get her because I wanted a override because I watched the show. Okay, here's a little backstory, a little bit context. My first Transformers show I ever watched. This is including my uncle as well because we both watched the same show, and that is Transformers Cybertron and the Unicorn Trilogy and all that. And yeah, having her since they announced it, yeah, I got excited. I really needed to get her. So yeah, I'm like I said, I'm so happy. I always missed out the original toy, and to be honest, the original toy kind of is updated now. Updated. Now if I take a look at the details, gorgeous red paint, the white plastic. Mine is a little bit. There's a lot of overrides copies, and majority of them they were already like scratched up. The paint was already splattered. Yeah, I think I noticed one yellowing, so that's something. And this is a sticker I just added the Autobot symbol. Just like the original toy, she has the Autobot symbol here. Using more in robot mode because that's where I got it from. But everything else, the gold, and that look like a Chaos Emerald. Clear plastic, but those are the cockpit, so I can excuse that. Cable management is okay. If you notice my arms a little glossy, I just added some stuff because my hands started to, I don't know, I have something in my arms, my hands and arms. Anyway, here the wheels are clear plastic, and this is painted. My copy, I believe that this wheel or this wheel, I don't remember now. Oh no, it fixes them. Yeah, because the camera's on. I believe once I start to mess with her, and yeah, she works very well. I think it because the pin, I believe this wheel, it was super stiff. Once you move it, you can feel the resistance. But I think when I did something with the arm, because the arms are obviously you can see the arms. I don't know. I think I fixed it. I guess so. So she rose fine. So no problems there, I suppose. Obviously you can see the head, but that's excusable. That's the original design. Yeah, but like I said, I'm super happy to have her. One thing I am pretty disappointed. She doesn't come with the Cyber Planet key. She doesn't come with the Cyber Planet key. That's the only drawback I have, because this is labeled as a boy or class point. You will see more. I will compare the comparison later, but if you're gonna make it exclusive and all this and that, and give us, please make a Cyber Planet key. People say that there's a because this is a detail you can see that this is where the Cyber Planet key will lodge in, and you can see the cream I add in my arms is thicker than the figure. This is clear where the Cyber Planet key will go, but at the same time they don't like. I know they're trying to do not make it more gimmicky, but at the same time will be nice like a prop. Just have it for show and homaging the original toy and the franchise in general. Just I might go on eBay. Yeah, I will go eBay buy a Cyber Planet key on this girl. I must, because original I was my childhood. Now with that done, with some comparisons, here's my velocitron collection. Here's Roll Rocket, and where did I put Burn? There she is. Burnout. That's all I have right now. I'm missing Clamp Down, and who else? Clamp Down, and I don't remember right now. Clamp Down and Blur, but you have to get a. I don't think I will get that Blur because I have this Blur, so you can see the comparison right there. I don't know. I'm a little bit decisive that. Scourge. I really want to get the Scourge. And Grapple. No, not Grapple. The Holler. Holler, I believe it is. I don't know. That one I a little bit decisive, just like with Blurs, because I really don't. I don't know. And there's who will raise a crane arm in the race of velocitron. I don't know. It's a weird set. And I guess here's some other race cars I have, because Overdrive. Here's Exhaust, Rush, and who else I have? Jazz. Let's just put it all together. All the race cars and slash SUV and a giant motorcycle. And also, oh, here's. Why not? Who else? Hell. Those are all my race cars I have. Okay, let's move on. That was a mistake. Oh god. That was definitely a mistake. And also because I already have it at the same time as a repaint. Here's the Laser Optimus Prime, so you can have a little bit idea how Scourge will be compared to the other set. And here's Earthrise Netflix Optimus Prime. So also you can see like for size and general and vehicle mode. So she's like you can see. She's quite tall for Earthrise Boyher coming with vehicle mode, but raw mode. But things change definitely, and we're gonna start right there right now. Now for transformation, you want to untap this carpet section, and then you want to split the legs. I try to be careful not to scratch the paint, because for being this is drinking one. But being a world class, even though you will see more of the detail one, but the paint is great, even though there's some mishaps. But it was okay. I love it. I really love it. Now come here and stretch this out. You can see this. It's going to tab right there. It should be there. You can see the tab. Let's go right there, like that. Same thing on another leg. and come here, move this up from the car and fold out the leg, not the leg, the feet, like that, and close it all the way. There should be a tab in there, like that. Organize the legs. She has long legs. Maybe raise this up. Now here, for the arms, a little bit tricky because a lot of stuff involved. When I say a lot of stuff, it's just everything gets in the way. I untap the hands like that, and I had the instruction right here because even though I know how to transform her, I still have little complications. Untap this like that, and very much move this like that. Of course, obviously untap them, and then move these forward. And of course, you have to be careful because you don't want to scratch the paint. So one at a time, and that's pretty much the arm done. Untap that, and come here, move this all down. Yeah, this is the tricky part. Like that. Sure everything's doesn't get in the way. Now here you have to push it all the way in. It's on a slider, and this doesn't work. So doesn't bump into this pin. So here you can see the tab is going right here, the slot, like that. But first you have to move this out, and this hole is going right, the tab right there. Do the same thing. If you get trouble, just move this little in. Now it's going to fight with me, like that. Same thing on the other arm, like that, and close the cockpit. And there you have override and her robot mode. Nope. Turn the hands on. Now you have override and her robot mode. Yeah. And then I love her. Like I said, I'm really happy to have her, and there's slight problems, but everything else is okay. I can live with it. Yeah. Now let's take a look at details right here. Her face is gold, like really much like a yellowish gold color. And one thing I do not understand is a clear plastic in the back of the head, even though you're gonna paint the eyes. I don't quite understand why they do that now. Listen, I okay with this type of plastic. When you're gonna do it to like make the eyes light up, that's totally fine with me. But if you're gonna do this, you're gonna paint the eyes anyways. Why? And why you just make the entire head white and you could do any? I don't know. I don't know. Now the same thing with the vehicle mode on the cockpit, and like I said, this is a sticker I just added. This is the clear Autobot symbol. I think mine I did it a little bit crooked. This is the same one I use on my custom Nemesis Prime I did. So yeah, some gold here, a birdie. Some gold here. Same thing here. And she has 3 fin legs and some shoulder guards. So yeah, too much for her, I guess. The wheel, the shoes, yeah, everything It's okay. One thing I didn't mention vehicle, I just forgot. Now I remember. It's they don't paint or add some headlights. Maybe yeah, I guess they maybe don't have something to recreate the headlight, but at least the original toy, the legs are painted like a goldish color. So a little disappointed there, but yeah. And this I guess some accessories, and the accessory this back engine thing. Yeah, go. That's how she look like big, and she kind of a little funny, and here she goes like there's a back, and you guys do this like a booster jetpack thing. Of course, this thing could be a gun, her original gun, and just move this forward. And the original toy, once you slide Cyberplanet key, this will sprint out forwards, so you can have that. And these you can move them a little bit up. So yeah, this is I forgot to share that vehicle mode, but this is my preferred way because I took more experience in the original show. The wings split out a little bit, so make it like some sort of spoiler. And yeah, I think like that is okay. So of course you can hold it like that, but also you can then put her her wrist, so you could do by that. Options are there. Let's just move that aside. Articulation. Her head's on the ball joint. There's a little bit quirky because there's a lot because the chin bumps in and where the neck is. So yeah, the arms can rotate for 360. She can spread out, swivel here, a bend here, and there's like a ratchet thing like that. Swivel here, wrist. A whisk swivel, but not the greatest because all this is in the way. Shake a cake, go back that far, and bend, and I almost forgot a swivel here, and flip touch. So she has decent articulation. Not the greatest much, but she has decent articulation nonetheless. Okay, I know you clearly hear the background, the cricket noises, because I'm gonna and then what's about the P7. Anyway, some final comparisons, and I got Lucia right up. Permiso, Lucia, stuck at the wheel. Nah, comparisons. Here are my velocitrons collision, road rocket, and burnout. So, and also you can kind of see she is half and half a Gulux scale. And let's just bring in the other Guluxes. Like I said, the race car spots. These smoke screen. He doesn't want to stand properly. Just because Jazz, Mirage, and Wheeljack. Here he is. Here's Blur. So yeah, and like I said before, I already had this Blur. I don't know if I want to get that one, the new one, but we'll see. Only time will tell, really. And Cosmos, I fully forgot Cosmos. Yeah, I not yet see him, so we all right. So here's Hot Rod, and pretty much the same deal. Hot Rod, the Studio Series Hot Rod, was still as a warrior class, and really is not really warrior because it's pretty much a Gluska, but the same treatment is Override, so pretty much there. Override had the same level as Optimus Primal, which you can see right here. Yeah, even Primal But regardless, Hot Rod is very much a Galux. It's just labeled as a order because the other surgery. But yeah, you can see over is a little bit taller because the helmet sign. But yeah, she wasn't the only one um being sell. ¿Qué pasó, Lucia? Being so as this because Primal was the same thing. But Primal is, I guess, is for the transformation complexity. I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot. Here's drag strip. Yeah. Um. But here's Optimus, the Earthrise Optimus, and yeah, you can see she is way shorter. And here's Laser Optimus. Just imagine this is Scourge, but yeah, yeah. Future editing hotshot here, and I have right here a Cybertron character, and that is Beta Prime. I forgot to do this comparison. He safeguards as well as armor, and yeah, imagine if Legacy will make a new Beta Prime. And I guess if they make a new Primes, Beta Prime, I guess they'll make the 13 Primes. I mean, he is part of the 13 Primes, so time will tell, I guess. Yeah. And that's really it. That's really it. Oh my god. You know what I mean? For all right, and like I said before in the beginning, I'm happy to have her because since she's announced, I was desperate to get her. Only because of my childhood. Because Transformers Cybertron is the first show I ever watched. Me and my uncle, because we grew up with the show. So having it in hand, yeah, I'm super happy. There were some issues, which you can see right here. But this side is okay. You can see but kind of the red is a little bit sticking out. But here you can see there's a issue here. There's some bits here and there. There are the paint apartment. They had a little bit hiccups, but everything else is okay. And yeah, I just happy to have her. And I wish I have the Galaxy upgrade Optimus Prime just for because I wanna have her next to that Optimus and Metroplex. Oh my god, that Metroplex! I really I want to get that Metroplex from my childhood, my nostalgia, and oh my god, because he's so cool. It looks so good. The only downside is they don't come with a Cyber Planet key. That's the only drawback I have. I mean, yes, you have the figure. Where the Cyber Planet key? Yes, it's kind of stupid. And well, in terms of the mini cons, the Armada Hotshot is going to come out soon. The Legacy Evolution. It doesn't come with Jolt. And the Armada Starscream, it comes with a Star Saber, but it doesn't come with it. It doesn't come with Swindle, the minicon Swindle. Yeah, that's all kind of. Yeah, that's the only drawback I have with this. But everything else is okay. Just some people will say that why the warrior class girl. If you take if you look at her, you can see all the work Hasbro put out, the paint, the the premium finish because this feels premium. The paint and everything. It's like I have the bug bite on my shelf and yeah, it's right there. I'm not gonna bother to pick it, but yeah, that's my. I'm gonna end right here because I'm gonna go wow all day long, night time long. Yeah, this is my review. Legacy Velocitron collection. No, Velocitron Speedia 500 collection override. universe alright. Cybertron universe alright. There you go. And now you guys enjoy this video. Please leave a like and a comment what you think. Subscribe for more. And Lucia's looking at me funny. I cannot blame her. I mean, I took about. I figure I've been waiting for so long, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Give a show, mommy. Give a show.